Listen, their rejection of you was for your protection. Their rejection of you was for your protection. Listen, don't cry. Wipe those tears. I know it may hurt, but their rejection of you was for your protection. When they walked out on you, that was for your protection. When they left you, that was for your protection. When they dropped you, that was for your protection. When they ghosted you, that was for your protection. Listen, a lot of rejection that you've been through has been for your protection. There were things that you didn't see in the long run. God saw it. You did not see it, but God saw what was up ahead. God saw the plots and the schemes and the setups that those individuals had in mind for you. God saw up ahead what that man was planning to do to you if you were to stay with him. God saw up ahead what that woman would have tried to do if you would have stayed connected with her. God saw up ahead what would have happened if you went along with the engagement and married that man or woman. God saw up ahead. God saw up ahead. God sees the things that you don't see. God's eyes are on the earth and he sees the good and the evil. He sees years ahead. God knows our end before we get to the end. That rejection that you experienced was for your protection. I know it hurt. I know it didn't feel good, but it was for your protection. We have to learn to thank God, not just for open doors. We clap when God opened doors. We will applaud, we will shout for open doors, but you ought to thank God for those doors that he shut and that he did not allow to open, because it was for your protection. Some of those doors that you were going to go through had destruction and death written on the other side of it. I know you don't understand. I know you didn't get it. I know you cried at night. I know your pillow was full of tears, but listen, that rejection that you experienced was for your protection. That rejection that you experienced was for your protection. I'm telling you, it was for your protection. That job that you wanted so bad, that the door didn't open for you. I know the money looked good. I know it seemed like the divine blessing, but look, everything that looked good ain't good for you. That rejection that you experienced was for your protection. I'm going to say that again. That rejection that you experienced was for your protection. You ought to thank God. You ought to stop right now and give God some praise. You ought to wipe them tears right now and give God some praise for that rejection that you experienced. You better stop those tears right now and thank God that that man walked out on you. You better thank God that you experienced that rejection, because it was for your good. It was for your good and it was for your protection. That rejection that you experienced was for your protection. Thank God for it right now.